Right, so here's just the answers to the questions that we did in class. Okay, so all database ones. So what we've got is they're saying state the type of field that you'd have for vaccinated. So vaccinated, it's either going to be yes or no. So that's going to be a Boolean field. Or you could say yes, no. And the reason is there's only two possible values. So if there's a field in which there's only two possible values, that's your Boolean. Okay. Now, describe how the pet table's been sorted. What you'll actually find is there's always going to be, generally speaking, it's a 2 mark question, so good chances it's going to be two separate sorts, okay? Or sorry, two separate fields it's sorted in. So there's always one that's quite obvious, okay? So if we have a wee look here, there'll be one that jumps out at you straight away, okay? And to me, owner ID is one, okay? So that jumps out at you. You then, after you look at owner ID, just have a wee look at when the owner ID is the same, and just treat from there down to there as though it's just a wee mini table itself. And then if you have a wee look, what you'll find is the join date is in ascending order. So this is ascending, smallest to highest, and it's the same with the date, is ascending, smallest to highest. So that's where you get your 2 marks. So sorted by owner ID in ascending order, and then join date in ascending order. So always one that's obvious, and then after that just treat it as though it's a wee mini database once you actually break it down. Okay. Your next wee question is, how could the vets find a list of all the unvaccinated cats? Well, type is where you'd find what type of animal. So you're going to search type field for cats and vaccinated field for no. Okay, and remember the and bit's important because you have to search for two. And this is called a complex search. If we then have a wee look to see the owner table, okay, so that's your flat file, and then we're going to split this in to an owner table and a pet table. Okay, so each has got a primary key, and all a primary key does is it uniquely identifies each record in the table. So remember, the records in the table in this form are rows, so owner ID field uniquely identifies them. And one that's most suitable for in a pet field, well, it would be, if you look up here, it would be your pet ID, right? So owner ID in the owner field and pet ID in the pet field. And then you explain why owner ID appears in both tables. Well, we need to link the tables together, okay? So the owner ID appears in the pet table as a foreign key, okay? And it's just used to link the pet and owner tables together. This is question G. State the most suitable field type of the telephone. Now, if you look at the telephone, it's not just a number field because there's a wee hyphen there. So it has to be a text field, okay? So a number field wouldn't accept a hyphen. And here we go, state the type of validation that's used for the number field and the owner, okay? So if you have a wee look, every single one is the exact same length, so it could be a length check, or it could even be presence, because you have to make sure that somebody's entered a value into the telephone, okay? And that's these questions done.